have your head on the bench, your upper back. You have your back, lower back arched to engage your core. Have your ass on the bench and feet planted on the ground. The reason why you want your feet planted on the ground so that you basically essentially bench is a whole body exercise. I don't know what you say. You engage the whole entire body to lift. So you want to plant your feet and engage that core when you lift. Once you place your hands on the bench, on the bar, squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. Yep. It varies between person to person. For me, I do it about thumb's distance from the middle. Then racket. Then, as you bring it down, you want to sort of, it's like a rowing motion. So you really want to squeeze that shoulder blade and your lats together. You want to touch the part of your sternum and press and lift your line straight up, like that.
So you'll notice that he starts right over his shoulders, they go down to touch chest. Now he's a little bit in front of his shoulders. Here, wrists are over elbows. If there's one thing not to screw up, don't let your wrists go forward, don't let them come back. You're going to lose it. Also, you want to make sure that your arms are locked out. So you should have a straight line, bar, wrist, elbow. If you squeeze the bar as hard as you can, it's pretty much going to align your wrist for you, so you don't have to worry too much about it.
You may have seen a false grip before. If I see any of you doing that, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
Because if you false grip like this and the bar slips forward, you're going to get a world of hurt. So full grip all the time, thumbs over, squeeze the shit out of the bar. Okay? Does anybody notice a common trend here between everything we've been doing? Anybody? Core. Core. Everything needs to be tight. It doesn't matter what exercise you're doing. Everything is a total body exercise. Whether you're rowing, whether you're doing a bicep curl. You know what the first muscle is that fires during a bicep curl? No, wrong. Anyway.
Your core.
No, wrong. Your calf. Because it starts from the ground up. If you're here, first thing to fire is your calf. You have to be stable before you can actually lift the weight. Okay? Has anybody ever squatted on a Bosu ball before?
No.
You're in trouble, you're in trouble. If you squatted on a Bosu ball before, how much harder is it to squat? A lot harder, right? Why? Because you're unstable. Right? The more stable you are, the more weight you can lift, the stronger you are. Comprend? Brian's like, nope.
On the back, yeah, not the rim.
Huh? I don't care what part of the Bosu ball you're standing on. It still adds instability. It still makes you weak. So don't do it. Cool? Alright, back to bench. These things adjust. When you lie down, your arms should basically be fully extended. So this is probably okay for me. But if you start and the bar's here and you have to unrack it like that, that's no good. You should realistically want to pull the bar right off the J hook here. It should just come right out like that. What you can also do if you're working out with a partner is get somebody to give you a lift off. So get your back set. 3, 2, 1, go. And then get set and bench up.
You'll also notice that when he's unwrapping the bar here, do it where you do that. You notice that he's keeping his back tight the whole time. He doesn't, he sets that tightness, sets his shoulder blades back, squeezes his lats. When he unracks, it's like a tricep extension and a straight arm pull down. You don't come out like that with the shoulders. There's no point in setting that tightness if you're just going to lose it anyway. Keep that arch, unrack it, and pull it forward a bit. If you're a person giving a lift off, you don't want to yank it up. You kind of just want to pull it out and over top of their shoulders. It's just to help them from this motion, getting it over their eyes to over the shoulder blades. But keeping that tightness is absolutely paramount when you're doing this.
Throughout the whole motion too, so if you're benching and you're coming up and you're letting your shoulder blades come up, you don't want that. They should stay flat on the bench the entire time. Another thing is your feet should stay flat on the floor the entire time. Sometimes you'll see the little leprechaun dance going on. People go down, they'll be tapping their feet like all kind of craziness. You don't want any of that. Your feet should stay planted. Huh? Yeah, or going like that. I don't know why people do that. But they should stay planted and they should not move as you're coming through the whole motion. Okay?
What you also don't want to do is flare your shoulders as you press. So, Corey, demonstrate that when bad.
It hurts.
So you want to keep your elbows tucked to your sides. Same when you're doing a push-up. You're like from the back, you look like an arrow. When you're doing a bench, from the top, you look like an arrow.
Yep.
Putting your feet up on the bench.